Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a wicked day. In this video I'm going to be talking about the squad that I think England should be playing against Germany. If you don't know, England have drawn Germany in the next round. So I'm going to show you what I think the team should be and my predictions for the game. So yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe if you're excited for this. But yeah, before we get into it, I just want to say sorry, I've been out for a couple of weeks. I think it's been about a month or so since I've made a video. So I just want to apologize for that. I had a really bad cough. I wasn't COVID or anything. I did a COVID test and it came back negative. That's all good. But it's a strange cough where it's sort of bringing up phlegm, like sort of liquid. It's like snot kind of, but coming out your throat. It's kind of weird to explain, but I would have it for 2-3 days coughing and then it'll go. And I think I'm better again, and then a couple days later it keeps coming back. So that kept happening for about 3-4 weeks. So that's why I've been out, so I apologize for that. But now we're back. Also, I'm not sure if I can keep doing 3 videos a week. I'm gonna have to decrease it to 2, because obviously now lockdown is over and stuff like that. Life's getting kind of back to normal, so I'm getting busy again. But yeah man, that's enough for that anyways. And make sure you guys like and subscribe if you're excited. And without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Let's get it, man. Alright, so yeah, if you're unaware, England have topped their group, which means that unfortunately we've had to face a big team also in the round of 16. Now unfortunately it could have been Portugal, could have been France, which are 2 difficult teams. I would have rather had Portugal, to be honest, but Germany's difficult, and a lot of people underestimate Germany because they haven't played that well. But when you think about the group they were in, they did quite well. So, and Germany's Germany, man. Germany love beating us. So first of all, you can see on the screen, I'm on by the way, it's BBC Sport website, as you can see here. So you can do this yourself. But first, we need to select the formation. Now, the problem I think is we should be playing a 5-back. So I'm looking here. There's not really any 5-back. See, this is strange how the BBC website, they haven't even given us a proper back. So what I would do, I'm going to play this, the 5-3-2. But what I would do is change it to a 5-2-1-3. Since behind the 2 strikers you have a cam. So if you can see this middle player here, we're going to pretend he's the cam that pushes up. And basically this is the team I think we should be going with, because I think Germany are going to kill us at the flanks. Their fullbacks are really good. They attack, they defend quite well. But I think if we sit back in the 5 and then the wing backs can go and exploit space when we can counter attack. So that's my plan. I don't think we're going to need wingers. Obviously the wing backs will provide the width. So unfortunately players like Rashford, Saka, I don't think will make it. So let's start with the keeper anyway. We all know it's gonna be Pickford, isn't it? We all know. And the middle is the back. It should be Harry Maguire. Obviously he wasn't fit for the end of the season, but he's fit enough now to start. I believe he started the last game, so there's no reason for him to start. Alongside him we're gonna have John Stones, of course. I think he's the only person that can pair Maguire properly. And also what I would actually do, I'm not sure actually. We'll come back to the other centre back, but the wing backs I think should be, so that's left back, so Luke Shaw. And right wing back, I'm gonna put Kieran Trippier here. I think that's a good back line. And what I'd probably do is put Tyrone Mings in as well. So you got your 3 centre backs, you got your left wing back, your left wing back, your right wing back, and yeah, that's the back 5 in my opinion. Mings and Stones have pace to deal with German threat. The fullbacks are quick, they can also defend, quite compact, they can also attack when they need to, so I'm not worried about that at all. So yeah, that's what I'll do. Now so this middle player is a cam, right? So on the left hand side of the midfield, I'm going to put Calvin Phillips. Sorry, I think that's the right side. The map's the other way around, isn't it? So I'm getting confused between my left and right. But I'll put Calvin Phillips. And we've seen in other games, you can give him a license to go forward if he needs to. He can sit back, but obviously you know his partner is going to be Declan Rice. Now I have a feeling Southgate's going to play Henderson in midfield. Don't get me wrong, I think Henderson's a good player. He's a good captain. He's a good leader, but he's not been fit, man. You might say to me, Maguire's not fit. Why have you picked him? But Maguire's played pretty much the whole season. It's just the end bit he got injured. He missed the Europa League final with us, but apart from that, he's not been injured. Hendo's been injured pretty much the whole season, so I wouldn't put him. Now for this cam position, for me, it's Jack Grealish, mate. He's been underutilized, I believe, for our team. He should have started against the other team we played. So I'm forgetting the teams we played now. My memory sucks, but yeah, I feel like we should play Jack Grealish. He's going to be our biggest threat for sure. Okay, so that leads our players up top. Well, you know one guy is going to be there, innit? Or is he? Harry Kane? Here he is now. He's had a terrible Euros for... Well, he's had a tough Euros for now, but he could turn it around. It's Harry Kane we're talking about. And obviously he's not had the greatest start, but he might come good. So you have to give him chances, man. And also, the games he played, he hasn't had many chances. He's had a couple that maybe he should have scored, should have done better with, but we're not creating a lot of chances. That's why I put Grealish in there to give him the chances. And the next guy I'm going to put it's got to be Sterling, I'm afraid. Before this Euros, I would not have even picked him in the squad. But the man's shown he can score. He's the only guy that scored for us. He's the only guy that can get us goals right now. So you can't drop him out the team. You can't do it. He has to start. Kane has to start. Grealish, in my opinion, has to start. Phillips, Rice has to start. I believe this squad kind of picks itself. And like I said, you might think I'm playing a bit defensive here with a 5-back. But like I said, you can sit in the back. You can get Rice and Phillips to sit as your holders. You can be compact in the middle. Because I believe Germany's midfield is so good that they're going to get us. And then I would let Kane, Sterling and Grealish just free roam. Do what they want. Sterling can come back and help back in defense. So can Grealish. He can patrol the left wing a little bit. He can swap sides, So basically this could change to a 5-4-1. If Sterling drops back, Grealish goes to the left side, Sterling on the right side, and you got these two, it could form a 5-4. You know what I'm saying? 5-4-1. This is what it could do. So yeah, I believe that's the squad. In the comment section below, let me know if you agree, do you disagree, do you think I'm crazy, or do you think the Germans are worse than I'm saying? Like I said, I think people have underestimated Germany, and Germany like to mess us up, innit? Innit? Germany love playing against us. Alright, cool. So I've just on the screen here, you can see this is the German lineup. This was what they played against Hungary. I believe they did it against France and Portugal too. So as you can see, they've also got back three. It's a 3-4-2-1. So by England going to back 5, that also nullifies their attack, because they're going to get 4 or 5 players in attack. Now for me, the biggest danger with this German team, their best player in my opinion is Kai Havertz. Now you might be thinking, yeah, for Chelsea he's not that good, but for Germany he's a different animal. He gets in the hole, he gets in great spaces. He kind of reminds me a little bit of like Ozil, kind of, not like by the way he passes the ball or whatever, but the way he plays, he picks up little pockets. He's clever with his through ball, but mainly he looks a bit lazy when he plays, like a bit of like Berbatov used to do that a lot. Martial kind of does it for United. He looks a bit lazy, but he's not. So I think you should watch out for Kai Havertz. Here on this lineup, they've put Sane there. Now I don't think Sane should be playing there. I think you should put Müller there. So Muller's always a threat. And if you look at that midfield, got Havertz, Gundogan and Toni Kroos. That's a stacked midfield. Now when you look at obviously the squad I picked with Declan Rice, and these players, they're not as good, innit? They're just not as good. So it's going to be tough. Declan Rice has got maybe good defense, but so has Kroos. But Kroos can pass the ball a lot better. And Calvin Phillips isn't the best on the ball, but his positioning is good. So when you compare the midfielders, we're going to get smacked. If you compare the left and right wings, they've got better fullbacks, in my opinion, than we have. The only thing they're missing is a striker, and that might come and haunt them. You might say England have a better team in terms of better strikers, but Harry Kane's not on it, so I don't know, innit? But yeah, it's going to be a tough game. So my prediction is I think England are going to lose, to be honest. I think we lose 3-1. I can see Harry Kane getting a goal. I think he's going to get a goal in the first 15 to 20 minutes. And then the Germans are going to get a bit of a shock because we're going to start quick, fast at Wembley with the crowd. It's going to be pumping, but I think the Germans are going to slowly figure the way out that we're going to play. And I think they're going to see the game out nicely. I think they're going to get 2 goals in the second half. We're going to go into half-time at 1-1. And I think we're going to lose. I think England are out. I don't think we're going to get past this German team. It's a shame because I think if we do, we have a nice run to the final, which means we can actually get to a final. But I don't think we get past this German side. I really don't think. Now, obviously, you never know. We might surprise me. We might win. But from what I'm seeing, I don't think we beat this team. And I think England are going to lose 3-1. So yeah, man, that is literally my prediction. So in the comment section below, please let me know what you think. Do you think I'm crazy with the team I picked? What would you do if you were Southgate? Let me know, man. And also, hit the like button, smash the like. If you think England are going to come home, football's coming home, I don't think so. But, like the video if you think it is, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's going to be it. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in a bit. And peace.